under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies. Into the box, Mickey Mantle, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in for the Jays, Larry Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Larry Walker.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
0-1.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 2-2 the count. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here it comes. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
That is good.
At the plate now, Bryce Harper. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Inside with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carlos Gonzalez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First offering on its way.
Sheffield.
The windup and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Next to bat for Toronto, Robinson Cano. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Just missing here, 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here is the big hurt Frank Thomas. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Hanley Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Ooh-wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
The 2-2. He swung on and missed, strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Again, a 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Gregorius is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from him.
Buster Posey stands in as he looks at ball one here.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
The 1-1 home. Taken, strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Gregorius is there. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch.
Didi Gregorius.
0-1 pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Giolito has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fouls this one off. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now. First pitch coming, here it is. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Striding in once again, Larry Walker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Gonzalez, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half. It's 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Bryce Harper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Drilled to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Striding in, Gary Sheffield. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Now a A swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gonzalez is there, and he puts this one away for the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gonzalez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And he lays off there 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And the pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
Name of the game out on a mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Chipper Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now, Yordan Alvarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Count even at 2-2. And he struck him out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps Big Frank. First pitch coming. Here it is. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. That misses. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away. So here's Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Ryan Sandberg is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And my goodness, how about this? Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that brings up Buster Posey.
The catcher, number 28.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mickey Mantle, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Digging in once again, Larry Walker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
Oswalt ready, the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
The 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Gregorius has a play. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Not shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope, outside.
Now the 1-0. is taken, strike one. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
2 strikes.
Now here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Minnie Minoso is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Mike Trout.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
So now to the plate, Bryce Harper. Pitch inside, the throw. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
When you're playing close games like this,
there's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. At the plate, Gary Sheffield. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Popped up. Oswalt will do this himself, and that's the first out. Ready for another chance? Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Sandberg is there, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Carlos Gonzalez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And there's one away. So next to the plate for the Phils, Chipper Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone. And
he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
The 2-2. Fouled off. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 44. Designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it's fouled away. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Jones leads off first with one away. And he fouls this one off. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing a starter. If they would have had some ABs.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Rob Dibble takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Here's Hanley Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. No hits to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Dibble, originally from the state of Connecticut. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a cutter. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled off. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Posey over to his left, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. One ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. And this will be fouled away. Hit sharply toward the right side. Well, this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The catcher,
Stepping into the box, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Reggie Jackson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
And it's fouled away. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Another 0-2 home. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
The count now at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mickey Mantle. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the inning. Now in the box, Ryan Sandberg. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Ryan Sandberg.
Jose Ramirez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game.
Number 11.
That ball is absolutely crushed. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. You can kiss it goodbye.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jake McGee.
Carlos Correa will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 1, Carlos.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate, Minnie Minoso. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Buster Posey. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. The 1-2.
When a pitch is close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Thomas will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the... Striding in to start the ninth, Larry Walker, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Larry Walker.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. Minoso is there, one quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in, Mike Trout. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, in this day and age where everybody's watching the pitch count, that was pitch number 100 in the 9th inning, but he still looks awfully impressive on the mound.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder. Swing and a ball hit foul, as this will find the seats in right. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bryce Harper. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Aroldis Chapman answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. George Springer will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
George.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Now batting. Third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Robinson Cano. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ricky Henderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Lifted into center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Hit sharply on the ground. Taken in by Gregorius. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Yordan Alvarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done at the bottom and come away with a loss.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Blue Jays came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Jake McGee earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Stands our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Philadelphia, 3 runs on 3 hits. No errors, and they left no runners on base.